Hi guys, my name is Vaishnavi. I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Subject is research methodology. Topic is content analysis techniques for analyzing textual data in qualitative research. Introduction to content analysis. Content analysis is a systematic technique for analyzing textual data. It allows researchers to interpret and derive meaning from qualitative data. This method is widely used across various fields, including social science and media studies. Definition of content analysis. Content analysis involves identifying patterns and themes within qualitative data. It encompasses both quantitative and qualitative approaches to data interpretation. The goal is to transport text into a format that can be analyzed and understood. Purpose of content analysis. The primary aim is to understand the context and significance of textual information. Content analysis can provide insight into the culture and social phenomena. Researchers utilize this technique to support their hypotheses or research questions. Importance of content analysis in research. It provides a structured framework for analyzing large volume of text. Research can uncover hidden meanings and insight that are not immediately apparent. Content analysis enhances the credibility and reliability of qualitative research finding. Content analysis. Content analysis is a research method that analyzes the meaning of content, which could take the form of textual, visual, and otherwise multimodal text. Overview. Generally, a content analysis will seek meaning and relationship of certain words and concepts within the text of text and generate thematic data that reveals deeper insight into the text meaning. Prasad of 2008 defined it as the study of the content with reference to the meaning, context, and intention contained in message. Example: a company launches a new product and want to understand the public's reaction to it. They analyze comments on their social media post about the product. They choose specific concepts such as like, dislike, awesome, etc. The frequency of this word in the comment given them an idea about the public sentiment towards the product. Type of content analysis. There are two main types: manifest and latent content analysis. Manifest content refers to the visible surface level meaning in the text. Latent content involves deeper interpretations and underlying themes. Content analysis, data management, checking of text, coding of checks, analyzing of coding, reports, papers, thesis are 5 content analysis. Manifest content analysis. This approach focuses on the explicit meaning of the text. Researchers count occurrences of specific word, phrase, or themes. It provides measurable data that can be statistically analyzed. Manifest function. Manifest function are the anticipated, recognized, and positive outcomes of social phenomena, action, or institute. Definition: manifest function, intended social function of a social institution. These are the function an institute is designed to serve. Latent function, an uni-intended social function of a social institute that are good and useful. However, not the reason the institute exists. Example: manifest function of school to create a productive workforce, comma, prepare them for work, comma, and provide basic education. Latent function of school. School also secondarily and uni-intentionally have been a community hub, help children learn social skills and teach them cultural values. Latent content analysis. Latent content analysis delves into the implied meaning and inferences. This technique requires more subjective interpretation by the researcher. It helps reveal the broader context and underlying messages within the text. Steps in conducting content analysis. The first step is to define the research question and objectives. Next, researchers must select and prepare the text data for analysis. Finally, the data is coded and analyzed to identify patterns and themes. The procedure of content analysis. First one, content selection or analyzing. Second, units for content. Third, preparation for coding of content. Fourth, content coding. Fifth, outcome analysis for conclusion. Data collection method. Content can be derived from various sources, including interviews, articles, and social media. Researchers must ensure that their data sources are relevant to the research questions. The selection of data should be systematic to ensure comprehensiveness coverage. Types of data collection. Data collection method. There are two types: primary data collection, secondary data collection. Primary data collection. Example: surveys, interviews, opinion polls. Secondary data collection. Example: company annual reports, sales record, internet information. Coding process. Coding is the process of labeling segment of text for analysis. Researchers can use open coding, axial coding, or selective coding strategies. This systematic approach helps to organize data into meaningful categories. Coding in content analysis. Coding is the process of categorizing textual data into meaningful groups. It involves creating a coding sequence based on the research objectives. Researchers may use software tools to assist with the coding process. Creating a coding framework. A coding framework outlines the category and themes for analysis. It should be flexible enough to accommodate emerging themes during coding. The framework helps maintain consistency and reliability throughout the analysis. Thematic analysis. Thematic analysis is a crucial part of qualitative content analysis. This involves identifying and analyzing recurring themes within the data. Researchers can derive insight that reflect broader social or cultural issues. Qualitative versus quantitative content analysis. Qualitative content analysis emphasizes understanding meanings and experience. Quantitative content analysis focuses on counting and measuring specific elements. Both approaches can complement each other in a mixed method study. Software tools for content analysis. Several software tools can facilitate the content analysis process. Popular tools include NVivo, MaxQDA, and Atlas.ti. These tools help streamline coding, data organization, and visualization. Validity and reliability in content analysis. Ensuring validity involves accurately capturing the intent meaning of the text. Reliability refers to the consistency of the coding process across different researches. Transparency in methodology enhances the trustworthiness of the finding. Reliability and validity. Evaluating the validity and reliability of research data. Reliable, not valid, low validity, low reliability, not reliable, not valid, both reliable and valid. Ethical consideration. Researchers must consider the ethical implication of their analysis. Informed consent is crucial when using personal or sensitive data. Maintaining confidentiality and anonymity helps protect participant rights. Informed consent. Nature of treatment, alternate care, benefit, risk, any questions. Limitations of content analysis. Content analysis can be subjective, leading to potential biases in interpretation. It may not capture the full context of the text, especially in brief expertise. The focus on textual data may overlook non-verbal cues and emotions. Application of content analysis. Content analysis is widely used in media studies to analyze news coverage. It can also be applied in psychology to study narratives and themes in therapy sessions. Additionally, marketers use content analysis to understand, consider opinion and trends. Case study media analysis. A notable case study include analyzing news articles for bias. Researchers coded articles based on language use and framing techniques. The finding highlighting the influence of media on public perception. Business cases analysis in 3 steps. Preparatory work. Introduce the background, define the problem, provide prediction. Outlining the case. Set the range of problems, relate them to the business, think of possible decision. Completing the analysis. Summarize the main points, highlight the key implication, state the worth of analysis. Case study health communication. Researchers conducted content analysis on health related social media posts. The focus was on understanding misinformation during health crises. Result emphasized the need for effective communication strategies. Case study example. Case study could involve analyzing social media posts during a political campaign. Researchers could explore themes on sentiment and public protection. The finding could shed light on the effectiveness of campaign messaging. Future trends in content analysis. Advances in artificial intelligence are transforming content analysis techniques. Automated text analysis tools are becoming increasingly popular. Future research may focus on real time analysis of online conservation. Conclusion. Content analysis is a valuable tool for qualitative research, providing insight into textual data. It combines systematic techniques with creative interpretation to reveal meanings. Researchers should remain aware of its limitation while leveraging its strength. Relevance. Definition. Relevance refers to the degree to which something is related to a particular matter. It is a measure of how pertinent, connected a piece of information is to a given context. In decision making, relevance helps prioritize information that have the most significant impact or importance. Example, job application. Tailoring your resume to make specific job requirement increase its relevance to potential employers. Search engine result. Search engine rank pages based on their relevance to the user query, providing the most pertinent information first. Thank you.